Hey, what's going on, guys? So welcome back to another Python video. So in this video we will be looking into functions, and yeah, so without any further ado, let's get started. So yeah, what is a function? So basically, let's say function, we can imagine functions as mini programs, so which we can later use in our program in some bigger projects, just by specifying the name of the function. So let's say you have a function which does the sum of two numbers, and then in your project you need to add two numbers in multiple places. So instead of just writing the same code and then same print two numbers a plus b, what you can do, you can just write a simple function, and then in those specific places you can just substitute those line of code with the name of the function, and then it's going to do the job. So yeah, function is pretty awesome. So let's get started. So first, let's do a simple program. The way we write a function, or the way we define a function, is first we write this def, which means define, and then we give a name of the function. So make sure whatever name you give should not be any keyword. So like if I write sum, I think we already have a sum function predefined, so we cannot use this. We need to add something else. So let's write addition or add, or addition would be better. And then we use these two brackets, and then we write colon, and then we write print, and then inside of it, let's say we want to print hello. The name of the function is addition, but what we are doing, we're just printing hello. So you can name your function whatever you want, so it does not have to be totally relatable to what you're doing, but it's a convention that you should use a name which specifies what you're doing. So yeah, now if I run, it's not going to do anything because we have just defined a function and we haven't used the function anywhere. So the way we use a function is just by calling it. We just call the name of the function. In this case, its name is addition. And now when we run, first it's going to say, hey, my name is addition, and what I do, I print hello, and then it prints hello. So if you want to print hello multiple times, you can write addition multiple times, and now if I print, we have 3 hello. So that's function. Now let's see what are the parameters in a function. So yeah, so the data which you can pass inside a function is what we call as parameters. So let's say you want to add two numbers, and then you could name those whatever you want, but I'll just name as a and b. And then what is going to do, whatever number you write, this will be stored in this a and this b variable. So let's say you write any two integers or any two floating numbers, so these will be stored in this a and b variable. And then if I write print a plus b, it should add those two numbers and then it should display. Now if I run, it's not going to do anything because we haven't called this function. So if I call addition and if I run, it's going to say an error because we haven't added any value. So this a and this b, we need to specify what is the value of a when we're calling it this time, and then what's going to be the value of b. So let's say I want to add 5, and then I want to add 7. Now when I run, this a would mean 5, this b would mean 7, and then it's going to print 5 plus 7, which is 12. There we have. So this a and b are known as parameters, and then what we insert while we call is what we call as arguments. So this might be a little bit confusing, so you can remember it just like when we define a function, the data that we pass in is what we call as parameters, and then when we call a function, the data that we insert is argument. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. In the next video we will do something more cooler than this. So yeah, if you're new to channel and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and yeah, if you like the video, please like, and thanks for watching.